Hey guys! So today I'm going to show you how to make these twine earrings. This one I've already gotten started, as you can see, but I'm going to keep going on it. And yours is already, all the ones that you have are already set up like this, so that way that hard part is taken care of for you. So all you have to do is basically the fun part of stringing the beads on and then tying the knot to hold them in place. So on this one, I've already got a bead started up here, and then I've tied a couple knots to hold it in place. So I'm just going to continue with this one, with putting beads on. And it really doesn't matter how long you make your earrings. You can make them, I like to have dangly earrings, so I've cut it to about this length, so that way it's longer, but you can make them shorter if you want. And if I wouldn't, don't cut the string though until after you're done putting the beads on and making the knots, because if you cut it too soon, you might not have enough string. The string will be too short to make the knots. So here I've just put the bead on the cord, and I've already done one knot, as you can see, so I'm just going to tie another knot on top of that. So that bead will stay in place. And you'll probably, depending on how long you want each strand to be, mine are probably going to have about 3 beads on one strand. Just gonna go for a smaller one here. So just gonna string this on and then just tie a knot to finish it off. And then tie another knot. So you should, for each bead, you're going to want a double knot after each one to keep that bead from sliding off. So I finished that one. And then since I put, as you can see, I put this bead higher up than I did over here. So I think on this one, I think I'm just going to add one more bead. But it's totally, it's totally up to you. You make it look however you want it to be. The process really, it's just about putting that bead on there and then holding it in place with that knot. So this one the knots don't really go together, so I'm just going to tie another one. So that way it's like, the knot is big enough. So you have that. So there's that one. And then, so since I'm done with this string, I'm just going to go ahead and cut it off at about the same length that that other one is. So there you see it finished, that one. So this one has 3 just because of how I space them, and this one has 4, but it's totally fine if they're different. So you're just going to do that for these other cords with all the beads that you have. So just slide the bead on, double knot it to hold it in place, and then you have it. And then when you're done with that, your finished product will look something like this, depending on, so like, say I had made them shorter, so if you make it shorter, it could potentially look something like that. I like mine longer, so this is how it's going to look, and as you can see, there's like 2 super long ones, and then some that are shorter, so it's really up to you how you want it to look, but it's a pretty simple process, and I hope you guys have a lot of fun with it.